to my channel. I'm excited, okay? I am doing another Can I Dupe That video, which I'm super excited about because I'm trying to dupe the new Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. And the exciting part for me about this is that I am going to get this palette. I am 99% sure that I am going to be ordering this. I have a reminder set, but I thought it would be fun to try to dupe it and then kind of recreate what I do today once I get the palette and see how close I was. And there were definitely some shades that I just couldn't dupe. And I have literally everything on my arm. As you can see, there are some blank spots here. There are 3 of them that I just couldn't dupe, and that is Gumdrop, Brainfreeze, and what? And I'm sure that I could mix a bunch of things together and try to come up with those colors, but you know, there's plenty of options here to create a look with, and the reason I have them all swatched on my arm is basically because it's going to be easier for me to figure out what I want to do for a look when I'm able to see all of these colors on my arm, basically. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna hop right in. I will have all of my dupe shades listed in the description box, but I have several palettes that I'm using for these dupes, and I think it's going to be too much for me to go through and explain all of them. I will tell you the ones that I decide to use, but other than that, everything else will just be listed in my description box. And I think I'm going to go warm tones on my lid, and then maybe a pop of blue on my... yeah, so there's a lot of fun like pinks and reds and oranges. So let me see. I'm going to go with... oh. The first shade I'm going to use is my dupe for Fuck, and that is in my XNO Cosmetics palette. That is this shade here, and I'm going to put that on the inner portion of my crease. And then I'm going to go in with my dupe for Cherry Wet, which is this color here, and that is Tiki in my Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette, so that will be the other half of my crease. But first I'm going to start with my XNO Cosmetics, my dupe shade for Fuck. Fun. Great way to start this video, huh? You know, even if I could dupe every single shade in this palette, I feel like I have to use so many palettes to do that it is not really worth it to me. And also, I really want this palette from him. You know, I wanted the blue blood one. I kind of didn't get that one, and this one I am saving up for. I have a reminder set on my phone, and I am going to get it, and I'm really curious to see like how close I am with the dupes that I have going on here. And hopefully I will have this video up tomorrow, because I actually tried to film this last night, and my lighting just wasn't working, and there was way too much going on in the background, and it was just not the right time. And I feel like I wasn't fully prepared, so I just wanted to start over. Okay, so now I'm going in with my Pinky Rose Tiki shade, which is my dupe for Cherry Wet, and that is this color here. These are pretty similar. I feel so awkward right now because I'm really trying not to let my swatched arm hit my clothes. So, like, feeling like I'm in very awkward positions right now. So, who else is getting the Jawbreaker palette? Because I am so excited. There's just, it's too unique, you know? And I have been wanting to get something from Jeffree Star. I don't own anything from him, and in my video with Lacey I did try out the Blue Bud palette, and I'm actually borrowing her Beauty Killer palette. I think I filmed a video with it, I just haven't done anything with it yet. I've been too excited about these duping videos that like everything else has kind of been pushed to the side. I'm going to go back in with the other shade from my XNO Cosmetics palette and try to build it up a little bit. It's looking pretty patchy. The matte formula from them is not my favorite, but this is also the only palette that I have tried, and you know what? They're probably growing and getting better, and I was actually offered an affiliate code with them, but I feel like I just need to try some more of their stuff first and then kind of go from there. So are these even? Hello? I think what I want to do before I do anything else is take my dupe for Wow, which is this yellow, and I have B in my James Charles palette, and I want to kind of blend out the top of these. I really like, you know, the sunset-y look. Maybe I'll just try it on the inner corner first and then see if I want to take it across the whole thing. But I do feel like these shades are a little bit too similar, so maybe just changing this one into a little orangey. Actually, I kind of like that. Maybe I won't bring it all the way across. I'll just kind of mix it in here. Really, really packing the yellow on the inner corner portion and then just blending the rest of it out into the rest of that first half of my crease. Oh, Jen Loves Reviews is live. I always forget she does that on Sundays. I want to start doing lives. What do you guys think? Would anybody join in and watch me? I don't know what to do. I want to do something fun, like play games or like have you guys pick my makeup like as I go, or I don't know, just hang out, talk about new stuff, what you would like me to do. I don't know. I like the idea of live chats with you guys. I think alright, for my outer corner, there's too many choices. I think I'm gonna go in with my dupe for Suck, which is the shade Rusted in the James Charles palette, and that is this one. And if that's not dark enough, then my dupe for Licorice is You're Kidding, and maybe I'll deepen it up with that red, but first I'm going to go in with the orange. Kind of looks really close to the other color. I probably am going to go in with the red as well, but let me just match it on this side over here. So I'm going to dip a little bit into You're Kidding and see if we can't deepen this up a little bit. I don't really want to go in with like a brown. I really want to keep this nice and bright and fun. Yeah, I like the way that looks with the red on top here. So what has everyone been up to? I am so like into my freaking YouTube lately. I just want to post like every single day. I just posted today my ranking my eyeshadow palettes. I got that idea from Betty Jean and I loved it when she did it, so I figured I wanted to update my palette collection anyway, so I did a little 2-in-1. Alright, so for shimmery lid colors, I think what I'm going to do is start with this one, which is my dupe for Orange Juice. And then I'm going to go in with my dupe for Snack, which is, I used Siennas in my Profusion Siennas palette. That is Dizzy. This orange came from my little like Makeup Revolution Fierce as Fire palette. It's the shimmery orange in there. So I'm just going to go in with those. I'm going to try to use a flat brush and just spray it to put this on, but who knows what's... Oh, that was one of the other shades I couldn't dupe, was just bright red shimmer. Ooh, how perfect would that be right now? I don't have like one of those. They all have like the wrong, like it's not a true red. They all like are very pinky or have like some brown tones to them, and one of them, I don't remember which one, but that would have gone awesome with this look. Okay, so this is the orange in my Makeup Revolution Fierce as Fire, and I have a feeling I'm gonna end up, oh shoot, I always forget. I'm gonna put some glitter glue on my lid. Oh, you know what else I could do? I'm getting a new idea. I think I'm actually gonna use the yellow after the orange, but that one does involve mixing a little bit, but you know, that's okay. That's really the only one that I like knew for sure that I could mix two colors and it would work out and I didn't have to like dig through a bunch of shit. So basically I used the So Meta shimmer yellow in my ColourPop palette, and then my yellow highlighter from this NYX Cosmetics, and put that on top of it, and it I mean, it looks pretty good to me, but we'll see. First I'm going in with this orange, and I've never really loved this palette too much, and I feel like this is getting like nice hard top on it the second I try and use it, so that's fun, but that's not terrible. But before I go in on my other eye, I'm just going to go right into that other shade before this glitter glue dries. So I am taking this yellow from my ColourPop Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to pop that. Ooh, ooh, I love this yellow so much. Pop that right there. And you know, this is just like inspired, fun, you know, want to see if I can actually dupe it, because I'm really excited. Now I'm going in with that yellow highlighter and just putting that right on top. I'm really excited to get the palette and not so excited about duping it, but I just like want to know how close I got, because I haven't really bought any palettes where I have, you know, been able to, like the last one was my Natasha Denona, the Sunrise one, and like obviously I'm not gonna buy that, so I'm not gonna know for sure if I got, you know, my dupe shades right. So I'm excited with this one to try this out again. Let me know if you guys want to see me do like redo this look with the Jeffree Star palette, to see how close I came with my dupes, because I don't know, I'm super excited to find out. So I can totally do that. Maybe I can do it in my first impression or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is use this color. This is my dupe for Bite Me. This is the shade Boom in my Pinky Rose palette, and then I'm gonna blend it out with this one, which is the shade Cute, and that is from my NYX Ultimate Brights palette. So let's see how that goes. So I've got Boom first, which is this one, and I'm just gonna put a line across my lower lash line, probably like 2/3 of the way in, and then whoop, don't drop things, Andra. And then I will blend it out with this color here in my NYX Ultimate Brights palette. See how this goes. I feel like I definitely need some other colors, and you know what? We'll see what happens. I am definitely going to spray this because I know that this color has some fallout, but I never really get that much of a chance to use this color. Like, not that I don't get a chance, but I just really don't use it that much. I mean, I haven't had this palette for that long, but this might be too big of a brush. We'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna, yep, that's a very thick line. Okay. That, all right. This brush would have been the good one to pick to blend it out with, but it's alright. We're already committed, so. Oh, I forgot to spray it on that side, and my eye is full of eyeshadow. I know it looks a little weird right now, but I'm really hoping that this is gonna come out okay. We're gonna be really blown out down here, though. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Alright, So I've just got this little Ulta like eyeshadow blending brush, and it feels like it's about to fall apart. And I'm going to grab this light like teal color and really blend it like over that. I don't know. It's not really working how I wanted it to, but we'll see what happens. I loved this NYX palette when I first got it, and now I'm like, hello? Pigment, anyone? It's not working out. Damn it. Like, I'm like digging into this. Why aren't I getting any color payoff here? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm gonna try a different color then. Man, that's disappointing. Alright, I'm gonna go in with Dizzy from the Siennas palette. That is my dupe for Snack. And we're going real shimmery down there, but that just like made a gross mess. So I'm just gonna try to kind of go over it. I'm taking a little like small brush. I don't even know. I don't want to get frustrated, so I hope that this works out okay. Why isn't anything showing up down here? Alright. I don't know what's going on. I look like I have freaking black eyes, and also there's way more color over here. I am going to spray this and see if I can really intensify it and also cover up some of this purple that is looking awful. Since I tried to put that blue into it, it was fine. I like the look of it, like right up against the lash line. I kind of want to leave that, but I want to cover up the rest of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, this is how I'm going grocery shopping. It's fine. Alright, that's not terrible. I mean, up close it looks like awful, so just don't look at it. Alright, let me grab my red again. James Charles. I have so much eyeshadow in my eyes. Ow, it hurts. I'm just gonna grab a little tiny, I think this is a lip brush, and go into You're Kidding from the James Charles palette, which is what I used on my outer corner, and just bring it down a little bit. See if I can't make this look a little more put together. Okay, I feel like this is kind of helping to bring everything together a little bit. I mean, I know it looks a little bit weird, like that color combination, but I have kind of a plan. I'm just bummed. I wanted to put like some cool tones down here, but it's not working out that way. That's okay. Because once I get the palette, I can do all cool tone looks, I can do all the blues, I can do all the things. So everything is gonna be fine. What do I do? Yellow. I'm gonna go in with B on the James Charles palette. Don't be a mistake. This was the dupe for one of the shades in there. I don't know. I'm not just adding my own thing. I'm not doing it, I swear. Oh, Andra, don't make a mistake here. I still want to use some of that purple because it's still there, and I want to pretend like I put it there on purpose and that I actually like it. So I'm going to take a little liner brush and put it right up against my lash line. And I'm going to wet it too. Alright, well this is super weird and interesting and different. Oh no. Damn it. I just rubbed my swatches all over my dress. I hope that comes out. This is the first time I've even worn this. Alright, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to take Dizzy for my Siennas, and then this is a Ringlight from my James Charles palette. And between these two, I'm going to do like inner corner lower lash and then actual inner corner, and then I'm going to highlight my brow bone with that as well. As always, I'm taking way too long, and now I'm running late. Ring light, ring light. This is wet, by the way. I can't believe I ruined my dress. That's why half the time I don't wear my nice clothes in my videos, because I make such a mess when I'm doing my makeup. It's a little ridiculous. I really don't love this, but I'm gonna grab one more different brush for my brow bone, and hopefully this is going to be pretty intense and also, yep, blending this all out exactly what I wanted. This is still Ringlight in the James Charles palette. Alright, so I'm going to throw on some mascara and try to figure out a lip color that's going to go okay with this. And it'll be alright. Back. Okay guys, I am back. I don't think I went with the right lip color. I will probably end up changing this, but I'm going to make this outro short. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you're getting this palette. I want to know if you think I did a good job duping it, and if you want to see me try to recreate this once I have the actual colors. And I'm so excited to get this palette. I will make a video with it as soon as I get it, I promise. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If not, that's okay. Thank you for watching this one, and I will see you guys next time.